Hello, welcome back. I am Serafina, and this is Portal Through the Veil, and we're back for another collective reading. But a little behind this collective reading, something came to me when, right before I did this reading, I had to run up to the store. I had to, get stuff for my kids, all of that. And I'm like, okay. I looked at the time. I'm like, okay, I'll have time to record before I have to go do pickup, and then maybe when I come back, I can edit, yada, yada, yada. Well, as I was walking and I was thinking about what the message was going to be today and was meditating on it, I heard motivation. Then I heard that I have a collective that needs motivation, and then I came up with the name Motivation Nation, which is a working title. So if you have a better name for my collective that needs motivation, say so in the comments, because Motivation Nation seems kind of cheesy. Does it not? But I don't know what else to come up with at the moment. So, here we are. This is what this reading is going to be. It's going to be for motivation, okay? So, and also, by the way, if this one does not resonate, I want you to go and look in the description box of this video and look for my Instagram and my YouTube handles, and maybe those readings for motivation will be better aligned with you. And if it is, I'm asking, can you hit that follow button? Can you hit the subscribe button? All of that while we're here. All right? So, angels, let me be the vessel. Let me be the word of the people or whatever that need to hear motivation. May this video pop up at the right time, at the right moment. It is timeless. Give it to the people when they need it, when they want it, all the things. So, all right, so we're going to start off with thank you, Angel, sorry. We're going to start off with a Moonology manifestation deck, okay? Because if you have been here for any amount of time, you know I like to start these readings off with an oracle pull, with an oracle deck, just to see the vibe. So what kind of motivation, what do we need? And these cards do have the zodiac signs on them. So if you need a double confirmation, maybe your big three is in the cards. I'm going to pull one more card. All right. One more card, angels. Oh, hold up. All right. First card is for Sagittarius, or Sagittarius in your big three. See the bigger picture. Then we have attune to the divine for Pisces. And then for Capricorn, leave the past behind. All right, so this right here could be your big three. Or these could either be prominent signs in your birth chart, and there could be some stelliums, because I found out recently that I have a Capricorn stellium. No wonder I freaking relate and resonate as a Capricorn so deeply, and I'm so proud to be a Capricorn. Oh my God, the pride that I have as a goat. All right, and then I checked my chart and I go, oh, because there's a stellium. I got it in 3 different houses. Okay. But anyway, all right, see the bigger picture, attune to the divine, and leave the past behind. Okay, so I feel like leave the past behind. This is what you need to do first. You need to do some kind of shadow work. You need to do some kind of release. Maybe you got to do a smoke cleanse. Maybe you got to burn something up. Maybe you got to write it out and then burn it. Then after that, after you replace whatever is triggering you, whatever is making you burn out, sit and meditate, okay? Sit and meditate. Attune, literally attune to the divine. Like, look within. Tap into your higher self. Tap into your angel team, whoever you pray to, tap into them, okay? And afterwards, I want you to go and write a manifestation daydream. All right, yes, see the bigger picture. I want you to manifest the future, and I want you to write it out. I want you to daydream while you write it out. I want you to go and get detailed. I want you to get really, really, really detailed. Like, are you in Europe? All the, like, are you in Europe? Do you have kids? Are you hiking in the mountains of Washington? Yada, yada, yada. Okay? Take it as a resonate. You get what I mean. All right? Now let's get into the tarot. All right. So, yeah, leaving the past behind. There's been a lot of scheming energy around you. There's been a lot of lies and a lot of trickery and a lot of bullshit. Okay? There, I said it. You know it to be true. Okay? It's been a lot of bullshit. So, release it. Let it go. That the trickery is the past you need to leave behind. If you weren't sure what direction, that's the direction. Okay, so what will happen? You know, okay. I don't think we need to get into that too much. I feel like you very much know what I'm talking about. You know what to do. You know what to write about. You have your direction there. But I want to see the lighter. Oh no, we got more things. Okay, so are we a little bit disorganized? So not only do we have to journal, we got to clean house. We got to spring clean. Okay? We got to really get rid of some stagnant energy, and the best way to do that is reorganize your house. There's a lot of misbalanced energy in your house because I kind of see certain parts of your house, your apartment, wherever you live. You might have ADHD. As someone who has ADHD, I relate to this. You have piles. You have organized chaotic piles. It's time to organize those piles. It's time to get through those piles and put them in their rightful place. If you got laundry coming out of the wazoo, it's time to organize them. If you got too many clothes that you can't maintain, maybe it's time to donate. Maybe it's time to go and give it to Goodwill or some kind of church charity, women's shelter. Okay? So get rid of some of that energy. Knight of Cups. Okay, so so you might be a very artistic person. You might really be that creative energy. Or you are a creative energy. Okay? That's something about the big picture, though. When you tap into the divine, when you get back into prayer, or you start your prayer, you start your spiritual journey with whoever you choose to pray to, your art is going to hit a new level. You're going to get really strong movement in your artistic projects. You're going to get fresh ideas. You're going to get really good feedback. Your charming energy is really going to come through on your art. It's really going to come through in your pictures, okay? So whatever the miscommunication was, whatever the chaotic energy from all of this energy, because I feel like you don't want to let go of this. You don't want to let go of all this crazy ass energy. Okay? But I'm telling you, when you clean house, you'll feel it. Okay? I can't explain it to you. It's just something you got to do, and you got to trust me. Okay? And it's something that's really simple, of just going through and organize. I know it's easier said than done. I know that. But if you want light back into your house, it's time to do this. It's time to really get through your ADHD piles. It's really time to go and donate a lot of stuff. It is time to heal. It's time for recovery. It's time to just move forward and release those emotions, because it is it's stunting your growth. It is leaving you really imbalanced. It is leaving you not being able to progress in life, and that is where all this insecure self-talk is coming from, that is confusing the hell out of you. Okay? You have had miscommunication with yourself. Yeah, there, I said it. Okay? Clean house. Write things out. burn it, release it that way. Then replace, and then I also want you to daydream. I want you to daydream and journal and replace what you released with brightness, because you've got to release it with something, because if you just leave that hole, your other darkness, your other demons are going to find its way in there, and you're just going to be in the same place, and you're just going to have other emotions and other situations and yada 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 yada. It's going to be a really sick, bad process. So if there is clothes from a triggering moment, I'm hearing release that stuff by getting it out of your house, because it is holding the energy of that traumatic moment that you went through. And this, I feel like, is going back into one of my collectives on my social today. I know it, but we'll go look. Release that stuff. Release those clothes. Go and literally put those in a bag and throw them out. Don't even donate them, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be donating that energy. Once that stuff is out of your house, once it's in the trash can outside, hell, even put it in your neighbor's trash can. Shh. I didn't tell you that. Okay? Do that. Then go through and be like, okay, what have I not really worn? Okay? Because you're doing two physical things. You're doing the writing, and then you're going to also release and purge and do something physical by like going through your closet and doing spring cleaning. Because once you get rid of all of those clothes, you're going to have all this other space. You're going to have all these empty hangers. And tax season is coming up. Maybe you're going to have a few extra dollars to go and spend on some new wardrobe pieces. Hello, you need space for that. That could be motivation to do this. But taking your closet and applying it to your mind, that is what the journaling is going to do. And I just saw 12, 12, 12 on the timer. Release, purge, burn all the triggering stuff, because that's like you release, like that's be like you removing the clothes that remind you of triggering real life moments. Okay, maybe you gotta journal about those moments and all of that. Okay, then after that, daydream. Okay, daydream. What kind of life do you want? Like, what kind of vacations do you want? What kind of love life do you want? What kind of career do you want? What kind of family life do you want? And get down to the itty gritty bitty city blah 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 blah, right? And I'm meaning, like, if you want to travel, like, do you go to Italy? Do you go to England? Hello to the big old beautiful raven that's outside. There are two ravens, and they are speaking, they are talking. Okay, 3 now. This could be related to the TikTok reading where the crows were just going crazy in that one. So go ahead and check out my TikTok reading for this. I digress. Sorry. Crows are my spirit animal. Thanks to my mother. But anyway, like I was saying, like, if it's your love life, like, what does your Saturday nights look like? Do you guys go out to a fancy restaurant or to a restaurant in general? Are you guys like I see a couple on Saturdays, they have sushi Saturdays, okay? Or with your family, like, what does the home life look like? What does your career look like? Just get into it. Just get nitty gritty, okay? And that is how you're going to be able to move forward. Remove the moments that are very triggering. Remove the moments that is like where you're basically removing the darkness in your mind, your heart, your body, your soul, physically in your house. You're removing it. And then with that, you're going to replace it with the goodness. With your journaling in your mind, you're going to do that with the daydreaming manifestations. And then with your home and the physical, you're going to go buy yourself some new clothes. Okay? Or maybe you're going to go and spruce up your house. Like, maybe, like, not only are you going to spring clean your closet, but maybe you spring clean your kitchen. You get rid of, like, maybe you're Kris Jenner and you have 50 million spatulas that you don't need. Okay? You get my drift? So, you got a lot to do, and I know you could do this, okay? You got this. Because there's so much healing. There is so much brightness coming out on the other side, but you have to choose to do the physical work, or the angels can't work in the in the spirit. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word, but yeah, you know what I mean, okay? You understand it, you get it. So, if any of this resonated, I want to encourage you to please go ahead and please subscribe to this channel. Tell me about an aha moment. Hit save. Go share this with someone else that might need some motivation like this. As well as go find my TikTok and my Instagram. I know with the TikTok ban, who knows, but you know what? I'm going to act like we're going to be able to keep it, and if we lose it, we lose it. But remember to follow both TikTok and Instagram. Besides that, if you would like a private reading, I never reach out for private reading, so it's going to be up to you to hit the link in the description to book your own private reading. So there's that. And on that note, I hope you have a great I hope my Motivation Nation collective community, all of that, really gets rid of a lot of darkness, and they truly invite the lightness that they deserve in their life.